Hello and welcome to the Paul Rolls Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School. Today is Thursday, March 25th, 2021, and Holliston Cable Access Television is here covering the girls JV volleyball action as the Holliston Panthers host the Ashland Clockers. My name is Steve Hedrick, and I'm here with Jennie Loricco, and we'll be describing all of the volleyball action today. Well, Jennie, you've been watching the JV games and the varsity games.
Yes. Hi, Steve.
And
How are you?
I've been doing the freshman games with Cara,
Yes.
Chipman, who's not with us right at the moment.
So we're going to get right underway here. Look at these officials aren't hesitating. So, all right. We've got Brooke Reese. The serve goes a little long. So, Steve, let's take a look at who we have out on the court for Holliston to get us started, and then we'll take a peek over at Ashland. So in the back line right now, we have Ava Joffrey wearing number 8, Sydney Cohen wearing number 16, and you've got Brooke Reese as the libero, and the service is up. Ball is in, nicely passed by Ava Joffrey, and the overhead spike by Sydney, very well done. She sets it up to Lauren Neville, and we've got the potential hit by Ava Darling. So Ava's in the front row, number 27, with Nora Parmisi, number 14. So let's take a peek over at Ashland as they get rolling offensively. Number 12 is serving for them, Cassie Morella. Ball is in, well played by Sydney, and they're going to give that free ball over. It just goes a little wide. So she's going to retain the serve, point to Ashland for Cassie Morella. And we've got number 22, the libero in the back, Anya Shetty. And the ball is up. Serve in. Well played by Sydney. It's going right back over. And Steve, we call that the little bit of the Bermuda Triangle there.
Yeah, the perfect spot.
Kind of falls right in, right? And so we've got a sub coming in. Lucy Beret is going to check in for Holliston, number 18. And she's going to check in for Ava Joffrey. And we've got Lauren Neville going back to serve. So we've got a quick start here, Steve, and Holliston's down 1-3. Let's see if we can get back in it here. And ball is nicely served in. Yep, tipped over by Ashland. We got a little double hit by Lucy, double contact, I should say, by Lucy, and so the point goes back to Ashland. So in the front row right now for Ashland, let's take a look. We've got number 8, April Wang. She's next to number 11, Anna Alves.
And number 5.
Yep, Ashley Emershek. And the ball is served up by number 17. Well played in the back row by Sydney. And ball goes touch wide, point to Ashland.
Now, there was a rule I just learned recently. If the ball hits the ceiling over you, you can still play it.
Yes, yes. I think the one that's out of play that requires a replay, Steve, is the hitting the backboard. Because the backboard is so low for us, we don't crank it out of the way.
Oh, okay.
But I know I'm wrong as I say it, but I think that's what I've seen from play that I've seen this year so far. So.
Good
Brooke
volley.
Reese, yes, very good volley, back and forth. And Brooke tries for the overhand hit from the back line, just shy of the net. And so the point goes to Ashland for that. And so we've got number 17, Alyssa Ortiz, back to serve. Here we go. Serve is in, just served by Ashland, point to Ashland.
Now, she uses that overhand jump serve.
Yes, she puts a little power behind it, Steve, absolutely. And we've got so nice to see, Steve, we've got some fans trickling into the Rolls Fieldhouse. And number 17, Alyssa, just misses her timing on that little jump serve she was going for there. And so point to Holliston. Let's see if Nora Parmisi can serve us back into this game here. So
I just manually counted the fans. I think we have 8.
They're trickling in, Steve. We've got the QR codes at the back door there. They're registered to come in, and we're happy to have them back to watch the game. Number 14, Nora Parmisi, just a bit wide on her serve, and so point goes to Ashland. And here comes our guest commentator, Cara Chipman. She's coming around. Steve is going to get a break. We're going to get Cara right in here. Thank you, Steve.
Okay.
Number 11 is back to serve. Anna Alves on the JV Ashland team. Brooke Reese handles that. And Nora we're going to get a free ball. Ava Darling coming over. It's played by Ashland. Oh my gosh, they still got it in play, and it trickles away. And so a point there to Holliston. Well played, deep free ball, played nicely by Holliston. We're going to get a little substitution coming in. It's our libero rotation, and so we're going to have Ava Darling is going to go back to serve, number 27, and that allows for number 20, Mia Quinzani, to check into the game. And Brooke Reese gets a bit of a break for a moment. Nicely served over, but it's coming right back, and it falls. Oh, we were trying to get that ball over just shy of the net. Just shy of the net. So a point to Ashland. Holliston trails first set 9-3. And the ball just skims the net, goes a little wide, and the point goes to Holliston. So it looks like we've got some substitution for Holliston. Checking into the game to serve is Ava Joffrey, and she's going to check in for Lucy Beret. Ava had a nice serving game. A few games ago, we were able to see her serve her way through to the win in the set for Holliston. Let's see if she can get her serve going here. Nicely done. And the ball, let's see if it touches. Oh, he says it does touch the line. That's an ace for Ava Joffrey. Well done. And so Holliston inches back in, 5-9. And here we go. Ava Joffrey back to serve, number 8. On the line for Holliston, and the ball is served up. And it just skims over the hands of number 22. Their libero is Agnes Shetty, and point to Holliston. So we are coming back. And so Ava Joffrey back to serve. Holliston trails 6-9. Here we go. And the ball is played up, and it's off the ceiling, and it is still playable. And so Ashland plays the free ball, and wisely judged by Nora Parmisi. The ball is wide, and the point goes to Holliston. Nice job by Nora to judge that. And I think we got, 7-9. Cara, are you checking into the game now with us? Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am. I was a little bit late, but I'm here now. Downtown traffic.
That Holliston downtown traffic
Route
will
16.
Get you every
Yep,
time.
all the way down. It's crazy.
I hope you kept your language clean while you were driving, Cara.
Yes, of course.
All right,
of course.
Of course. All right, number 5 back to serve, Ashley Amershek for Ashland. Played nicely by Brooke. Goes right over. Let's see if we can handle the tip. Nicely done. Lauren Neville on the set. And the ball is played. Point for Holliston. Hey, Cara, I really like what Lauren did there. You know, it's always tempting when the ball is so close to the net, you want to just tip it over. But she said, no, set it up. Let's get a good game on it here. What do we got for a sub here, Cara?
We have number 16, Sydney Cohen, the sophomore, coming in for number 31, Mia Schmidt.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Holliston can look to tie this up. Close, getting close.
Here she is serving.
And so we've got a line violation. And so she just skipped her foot over the line on the serve, and so point to Ashland. And we've got libero substitution over here.
Yep, we have number 11, Anna Alves, coming in.
All right, here we go. Number 20 back to serve for Ashland. Genesis Batista. Here we go. And just skims off the hands of Ava Joffrey. And we have 8-12. So other than that, Cara, you're having a good day, other than downtown traffic?
Downtown traffic, yep. Just had a orthodontist appointment, too. Wisdom teeth out soon.
Double fun for you. All right. Ava Joffrey handles that ball nicely for Holliston, and Nora's going to go up for the hit. Nicely done, but Ashland handles it, and let's see what Holliston can defend. Just clips the back line. Well played by Ashland. Point goes to Ashland, 8-13. So number 20, Genesis Batista, gets the serve back again.
Jennie, is this the first time they've played Ashland?
We played them earlier this week, Cara.
Oh.
And I have to be honest, I don't know the result of the JV game.
We'll have to find that out.
Yeah, Sophia Loricco's right in front of us. We got to get the intel from her, okay? We'll get her on the timeout here. All right, nicely set up by Lauren. Nice hit. Nice hit by Mia Quinzani. All right, Ashland's point to Holliston. Well played. Well played. So the serve comes back our way, Cara. They're looking who's going to rotate. Oh, so this is Brooke's turn to serve. So libero will go back to serve, and Ava Darling will check in, and then Mia Quinzani will check out. So well done. Mia had some nice hits and a little block up front, which was great to see. And so Brooke's going to put this ball in play. Here we go. Nicely done by Brooke. Good serve. Ashland's handling it and just can't convert on the overhand hit.
Was there anything big I missed? Anything?
you know, Ashland's a very good team. And like I said, I don't know how the JV result was. The varsity team competed very well with them. All 3 games were close, but it was a loss for Holliston at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
You know, the Loricco kid played pretty well in the backcourt, and everybody else, and the other girls, they just competed. It was really nice to see.
Yeah, that should be an exciting game after this one.
It definitely should. So we got point to Ashland on that 10-14, and we've got Ashland has the serve, and so just shy of the net. That was number 12, Cassie Morella, on the serve, the sophomore for Ashland, and then we have number 5. We have Lauren Neville back to serve.
Number 18 just subbed in the game for Holliston, Lucy Barre.
Okay, here we go. Nice serve by Lauren, nice and deep. And let's see, that gets us a nice free ball. See if we can take advantage of it. Here we go, well done. Ashland's handling it. Oh, and she does that overhand little set over. Here we go. Ashland's doing a nice job here. The ball is wide, right? So they put together a nice sequence, Ashland. Ball just went a little wide, so the point goes to Holliston. So Lauren's back to serve again. I'm trying to get Sophia's attention. Here we go, 12-14. And nicely served by Lauren Neville. And the ball is over, right? And Brooke, I think Brooke thought it was going out there, Cara, and she kind of ducked out of the way, and then it fell in. So unlucky on that.
That's one of those moments where it's hard to judge.
It is. Brooke's giggling. Like, what was I just doing there? We're not really quite sure.
Serving for Ashland, number 17, Elisa Ortiz.
Sure, so we got 12-15, Ashland in the lead. Still in set 1. Here we go, serve is up. She got a nice powerful serve, and let's see. Yep, that's an ace for Ashland. All right, and so Holliston's gonna, hopefully make a defensive adjustment here, but well placed by Ashland, number 17 on that. 12-16. Here we go. Ball is up. And nice done. Nice. Going to come right back to her, and she can't convert on the overhand hit on that.
That was a tough angle.
It was a tough angle, right? Okay. Here we go. Number 17 still back to serve. Alyssa Ortiz. Here we go. Ball is long. She got a great serve. Nice, really powerful.
Yeah.
On that one, just kind of took off a little bit on her, but really nice jump power serve there. And so look at what we've got here, Cara. We've got a little substitution coming in here.
Yep, we got Mia Schmidt coming in, number 31, for number 16, Sydney Cohen. Serving the ball, we have number 14, Nora Parmisi.
Great. And Nora, a little float serve over, right? Oh, it drops right in. That's tough
to defend. Ashland's ball here.
Yep, that was point to Ashland, 13-18. Ashland leads set 1.
Number 11 serving the ball here, Anna Alves, and we got a substitution. Number 20 coming into the game, Genesis Batista.
Oh, good job, Lauren Neville really saved that, and a nice little tip. I think we got a little net violation on that one, Cara, and so the point goes to Ashland on that.
I missed that one. I didn't see it.
Yeah, so they went to tip it over, and it just, it's tough. The little, as we've seen in the beginning games, the body control, trying to, stop yourself from going forward a little there. And we'll take a point to Holliston, 14-19. Our libero checks in for Ashland on their side.
Yep, number 22, Anaya Shetty.
And I think we got a little substitution going to happen here. We're not quite sure. He's checking in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Brooks' rotation out for libero.
And we got Ava Darling in the back, about to serve.
So here we go. Number 27, Ava Darling back to serve, and the ball. Ooh, I think he says it's out.
Oh, well. You know me with volleyball.
Cara always has the scorecard going Holliston's way. I just want to let you know that, people here.
Sorry, I'll try to be fair. I'll try to be fair.
No, I love it, though. We love it. I think it's well appreciated for our viewers at home, right?
Number 5, Ashley Amschreck. Oh, never mind. We're going to change that.
We're going to change that up a little bit.
Number 8, April Wang, the sophomore serving for Ashland here.
Okay, here we go. And just shy of the neck, and so Holliston inches back. We're down 15-20. Ashland in the lead.
Here's that sub we're looking for. Ava Joffrey coming in for number 18.
Yep, Lucy Beret checking out.
Lucy Beret, yes.
And Ava with a great serve coming back to the line. Going to try to pull her team closer here.
I remember the last home game here against Norwood, we were talking about how good Ava was doing with her serves.
See, and she listens to you, Cara. She hears you through the radio waves, right?
Yep.
She's like, Cara Chipman wants a good serve. Here it comes. All right. And so, yes, and it was such a thrilling little set for her to reel off all those points to help her team win. And that is so tough, honestly, with rally scoring. When the score was 24-20, Ava's serving it in again. Nicely played by Ashland. They've got the ball. I think we're going to get a little free ball.
Is that a carry?
Yeah, you got it, Cara.
Wow, look at
Cara's
me. I'm learning these terms.
You are pro level. I love it. I love it. So Ava's back, and she's inching us back in. You know, with the rally scoring, Cara, when the other team had 24 points, like at any given point, they can just score and get the game point. Ava kept us in that. It was a nice.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a highlight. That's a highlight for her this season, and she does it again here. An ace for her. All right, she serves a nice deep serve to Ashland, and so she's inching us back 18-20. Here we go. Serve is up and in, nice and powerful. And the libero handles it, but it's still very deep, and so we'll get a bit of a free ball here. Let's see if we can capitalize on this. Nicely set to the... Oh, and Mia Schmidt tried to play it off the block there, Cara. And just a little touch away from her fingers there, and so the point goes to Ashland.
Serving for Ashland here, we have number 5, Ashley Emerzik.
There we go. 18-21. Ashland in the lead. Let's see if Ava can handle that. Lauren with the set. And a little miscommunication by Nora and Mia, and so they want to work that out. Yeah, coach is going to call a timeout, Cara, over here.
I was walking in here late.
Yes.
My bad, late.
Cara, you're not late. You were at the orthodontist getting your teeth checked.
And as I was walking in, a parent was talking to me, and I was like, oh, you're here for the volleyball game? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that they were having parents now. That's so exciting, finally.
I know. Look at this. We have fans. It is very exciting. And
everyone's split up in twos.
It was last Thursday night. Dr. Kuska at the school committee meeting felt that our COVID numbers were safe enough at this point so that we could start to allow fans back in the field house. And so
that's exciting.
Yeah, a moment of elation for families that want to be able to see their kiddos live and, in person. So we're happy because, and also for us leading, we have some seniors that are going to celebrate senior night on Tuesday night, and we want to we want to be able to celebrate with them. So
that'll be exciting.
Oh, okay. So we just got some intel from Sophia Loricco. So the Holliston team did win. They beat the JV team 2-0. The JV obviously, as we know, Cara plays 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And so
good for them.
Yeah, so that's a nice result
so
for Holliston.
That answers our question we had earlier.
Yep, we needed some intel from Sophia. She gave it to us. All right, Brooke on the receive on that. Brooke Reese, and then Lauren plays it up, and then Brooke's going to play the free ball, handled by Ashland. They're setting it up, and we're going to get an overhead hit here. Good job by Lauren Neville keeping that ball in play. And we got the overhead hit by Mia Schmidt. Nicely done. Good movement. And the point goes to Holliston for that. Let's see. Mia's going to go back to serve here, Cara. Number 31, Mia Schmidt back to serve for Holliston. And the ball is just shy of the net, so the point goes to Ashland on that. So Ashland's creeping here. They've got 23. We have 19.
We got number 16, Sydney Cohen, coming in for Holliston. And number 11 on Ashland, which is Anna Alves.
There we go.
Number 20 serving, Genesis Batista.
Yep. All right, let's see if Holliston can defend. Here we go. Ball is up. Good. Nicely played by Sydney Cohen. She's communicating on that. And then, yes, nice. Mia Quinzani, we'll take that friendly roll over the net, right, Cara?
Yeah.
And so it's 20-23.
I'm glad about that rule you told me about, how before it was like if it hit the net, it wasn't.
Yes, yeah. Yes. And so on the serve, if it hits the net, you play it through, which is great. It just used to be like, you get the second serve. It just slowed the game down too much. Brooke on the serve. Brooke Reese, little jump serve. She tries just short of the net, right? That's they get that timing down on that jump serve. Good for her trying it. And we have number 12 on the Ashland side back to serve.
Cassie Marilla.
Here we go. And the ball is just wide. So we've got a couple serving mishaps here on both ends that are keeping us in this game. So let's see if Lauren Neville can get us a positive result with her serve here. And we've got Lucy checking in for Ava Joffrey. Nice front line right now for us. We've got Lucy in the front with Nora and Ava Darling. Good rotation for Holliston. And Ashland defends. And the ball is long.
Wide.
Good job.
So long.
And so Holliston will capitalize, take that point. You know, Ashland put together a nice little sequence there. The ball just went a little long on the overhead hit. And Lauren retains the serve. Here we go. Ball is in. Played well by Ashland. And point to Holliston. Here we go, Cara.
This is getting exciting.
It is getting exciting. It is. Lauren is retaining the serve. Back to serve for Lauren Neville. Here we go. Ball is up. Nice. Played nicely by Ashland. And I think we're going to get an overhead hit here. Let's see. And the ball is wide. Lauren Neville has tied it up.
So we have to win by 2 here. So that's.
We do.
Okay.
And the coach from Ashland wants to talk it over. He wants to ice our hitter here, Cara.
Yep.
Yeah, so it is really nice to have fans in the crowd. It's nice, the HCAT, our camera crew can kind of see our fans over there.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm guessing it's only Holliston, right? Only
yep,
Holliston fans?
and that's been consistent throughout the Tri-Valley League that they're only allowing home spectators. And the nice thing is that, you're able to do it, and they've, set up, you can see Mrs. Smith is in charge of that. And
Yep, she's checking everybody in.
Making sure we had to pre-register. As a parent, I can tell you we had to pre-register to be able to be a spectator today. And then that just makes the job easier for them ahead of time, knowing how many people to expect. And we'll go from there. So, yes, we've got all Holliston spectators in the crowd. All right, Miss Lauren Neville, ready to serve. Here we go.
The pressure's on.
Nice. All right, Lauren, here we go. And she serves it nicely in, handled by Ashland. And the set just misses a touch, and Holliston takes the lead, 25-24. So this is set match for Holliston, Cara. Here we go. Serve is in. Nicely done. Played by Ashland. Handled by the setter. Overhand spike. Handled by Brooke Reese. And nicely done by Lauren. Good hit. Good hit by Holliston. Here we go. Ashland's trying for it. We're going to get a little tip. And what do we got? Oh. We've got a net. Oh, what? Yeah, so net violation by Holliston. I think, if I'm looking across the net, I'm seeing Ava Darling. Those were the numbers that he was putting up, 27. And so Ava, so now Ashland gets the point, and Ashland's back to serve, but they still have to win by 2, Cara. So let's see how this goes.
We got number 17 serving here, Elisa Ortiz.
There we go. Ball is up. Handled nicely by Sydney. They're going to talk here. We need a free ball. Get that ball over. Well played by Lucy. Way to scramble. And Ashland's going to give us the overhead hit. And point to Ashland. Just a little bit tough to handle for Lauren. And we have a score of 26-25 Ashland. Here we go. Ashland serving. And the jump serve, and just shy of the net. That's who they want back on that line, on that play, Cara. That number 17 for them has been a strong server throughout the game. She just mistimed her serve just a touch, and so point goes to Holliston.
We have 31 Mia Schmidt coming in for Holliston as Nora Parmesi, number 14, is in the back about to serve here.
All right, Nora's got a nice little float. Let's see if she can throw off some timing here. There we go. Floats it over. Ashland plays it. See if they can set it up, and they play it nicely overhand. Brooke on the nice save on that. And we're going to get a free ball coming over. Oh, and Mia Schmidt just short of the net. She had her body positioned pretty well, just couldn't convert on that. And so Ashland takes the lead, 27-26. So who do we have serving now for Ashland?
Ashland, we got number 20 coming into the game, which is Genesis Bautista, and number 11 serving, Anna Alves.
Okay. Here we go. Holliston needs to side out here. And what do we got? We got whistles. We got
so many whistles here.
I think the Ashland JV coach was like
He's
on the court.
What? I don't know.
Not really
Still
sure.
is.
I think there's a rotation kind of thing that the officials are checking out.
Interesting.
What do we got here? All right, thumbs up. We're ready to play. And the
get
serve
the
is
serve.
up. All right, here we go. Handled nicely by Ava Darling. The set by Lauren Neville. The overhead hit. Ooh, nice job by Mia Schmidt. This was her little vindication point, right, Cara?
Yep.
She plays a nice little dump over the net, and we tie it up. So this is our little libero switch. So let's see who's coming in to serve here. I don't know whose turn it is here on the libero.
Switching into the game. for Brooke is Mia Quinzani, and serving looks like it is Ava Darling.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. Ava's going to put us here. We're tied up 27-27. We're in overtime, Cara. And the nice serve handled by Ashland. Very nice and set up. And just that free ball just makes the net, and Lauren's going to set that ball up. Lucy plays that great. And so Ashland's handling it, and the set is up, and the ball falls in. Point for Ashland. Well placed by number 20. A kill for her.
Libero Brooke Reese is back into the game.
Great.
And for Ashland serving is number 8, April Wang.
All right, here we go. Holliston needs to side out here to tie it back up. And that serve is coming over. Here we go. Lauren's setting it back, right back to Mia. And we got some tip. Oh, we got a net violation on Ashland. And point will go to Holliston.
This is crazy.
It's a little crazy. Cara, do we get paid for the overtime? Or how does that work?
I'm not sure.
We have to look at our HCAT contract, I think. We're hearing about the control room is saying double our salary. So
Sounds good to me.
0 times 0 means 0. Okay, Ava Joffrey back to serve. Here we go. Nicely served by Ava. Played by Ashland, and a tip comes back. Holliston's playing this ball really well. Let's see. Well done by Mia Quinzani. Point to the shoes. It hit the shoes. The rogue cleats that are hanging from that banner.
Those have been there for a very long time.
Do they belong to Michael Chipman?
I hope not. Honestly, I'd be surprised.
Of many years ago. All right, here we go. Ava back to serve. And the ball is in. Nicely done. Ashland handles it. Let's see if they can put together a sequence. The overhead hit. Brooke plays it going away. And Ava, they tried to
The score is back and forth here.
It is, and so that ties it up 29-29.
Serving, we got number 5, Ashley Amershek.
Okay, here we go. Holliston's going to look to side out. Nicely played by Ava Joffrey. Lauren scrambles. We got a free ball. Brooke's going to help out on that. And played by Ashland. The overhead little set dump over the net. Lauren's setting up Mia Quinzani. The ball is long. And so we have point to Ashland. So we go, Ashland has 30, Holliston has 29, and they are back to serve. Cara, Holliston has to side out here. They're putting on a show for their fans in the house. Here we go. Handled by Ava Joffrey, and the ball falls. And first set goes to Ashland. Okay, Ashland, both teams played great. I think we're going to take a quick timeout. Cara and I are out of breath. My goodness, the first set has done it to us. So we'll come right back in a couple minutes. All right, Cara, welcome back. We're at set 2 for Holliston. Cara and I had to take a breather. I don't know about the girls on the court, but Cara and I were winded after that first set. So Ashland took the first game and of a score of 31-29.
Yep.
And so Holliston's going to look to rebound. Now in the JV games, they play 2 sets out of 3 to win the match. And so this is a pivotal game for Holliston.
They need this set here.
They definitely do. So let's take a look at who we have on the court here. For Holliston, we've got Sydney, and we've got Lucy and Brooke in the back row. And in the front row, we've got Grace Capobianco coming into set. Ball just shy for Ashland. Point goes to Holliston right away. We take a quick lead. So it looks like we got Grace Capobianco in to set in the second set here.
We got Mia Schmidt coming in, number 31 for Holliston. As we take the serve, looks like it's Nora Parmisi.
Yep. All right, and we've got some new players on the court too for Ashland. We'll call them out as they're coming to serve, I guess. And we're moving quick here. The libero handles that. They're keeping it in play. Cara trying.
Close one.
Ashland has some good little movement on the court. They're playing nicely as a team, right? And so, but Holliston takes a 2-0 lead here.
Yep. Number 23, Mia Tell, dove for the ball there. Could not handle it, though.
Here we go. Nora just shy of the net. And so point goes to Ashland on that. And they're back to serve. Number 3, Cara, back to serve.
Yep, number 3, Cassie Washburn.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe Casey, Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie, I think she's a sophomore. Here we go. And Brooke handles that nicely up to Grace on the set. And, I think we're going to get lucky on this. I'm hoping that Mia Quinzani is okay. She fell pretty hard. It looks like she bounced up pretty quickly, but we did get a net violation on Ashland. Cara, that is one of the scariest things in volleyball is when two girls are in the line at the same time under the net, and the rolled ankle potential there.
Oh, that's awful, yeah.
Yes, as you know, like basketball,
head collision, yep.
You're coming down for a rebound, and if you land on somebody's foot and roll your ankle, that is not fun. But point goes to Holliston on that, and everybody looks okay. And so, yep, and so our rotation is okay here, or we're not quite sure. Brooks going back to serve. Okay. Okay. All right. And so that means that Ava Darling will do a quick check-in. Mia Quinzani will check out, and Brooke will go back to serve. Those are little libero substitution. Here we go. And nice jump serve by Brooke Reese. It's handled by Ashland. We're going to get the free ball coming over here. And that ball is wide on the far side, and so the point goes to Holliston. Nice serve by Brooke Reese. Here we go. Cara, we're up 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball just shy of the net. And so the point goes to Ashland, 4-2. And we'll see how that rotates back for Ashland and who goes back to serve for them.
Looks like it is their libero, number 22, Ania Shetty.
All right.
And we got a substitution here, number 15 coming into the game, Alex Lazonde. Let's see what type of serve she has here.
Here we go. And a nice little jump. It's powerful, Cara, just shy of the net. All right, here we go. So for Holliston, Lucy Beret is going to go back to serve, number 18. And Holliston has the lead, 5-2. Nice serve by Lucy, just long. Just long. So Lucy, you know, she's got nice power, Cara, behind her serve. She just needs a little more top spin on it. Kind of takes off a little on her, but good power. And so we've got a substitution on Holliston's side. And
yeah, we got Ava Joffrey coming into the game. And for Holliston, Mia Tell serving, number 23.
Great. All right, here we go. Ball is just shy. Oh, I think she's going to get another try at that because the officials were still checking the rotation, and she gets a free serve. She gets a free serve. 5-3. Holliston leads. Here we go. Ball is up. And Holliston just wide on the far side, Cara. Point goes to Holliston.
Sydney Cohen, number 16, checking in for Holliston, and number 8, April Wing for Ashland.
All right, here we go. Sydney's going to go back to serve. The officials are checking on our rotation. And number 23 is checking out. Number 8 is checking in for Ashland. You got that. And Sydney Cohen back to serve for Holliston. Just waiting on our officials to be all set, and we're good to go. Here we go. Ball is up. That will give the ace to Sydney Cohen on that one. Well done. Well placed right on that back line, and point goes to Holliston.
I'm sure it's always hard to judge, like, if it's in or if it's not right there.
It definitely is. You know, one little tip I would give Sophia was like, you got to walk from the back line and know how many steps away you are.
That's smart.
You know, because you don't know. Like, you can't gauge it. Of course, she probably didn't listen to me, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. Sydney plays the ball well, set by Grace Capabianco, and dumped in by Nora Parmisi. Played really well. And so Holliston takes the lead here, 8-3. Sydney's back to serve again. Here we go. Nice serve by Sydney, nice and deep, and played over the hands of the libero on Ashland. Point to Holliston. She's pushing the defense back, Cara. You can see they're almost to that back line, and she's doing a good job. Now if she could just drop one in the little Bermuda Triangle, she'd be good to go. 9-3. Here we go, Holliston. And the ball is up, and she plays it forward. Nice. See, she listened. She heard me, Cara. No.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nice job by Sydney. And so the score goes to 10-3, Holliston. Well done. Ball is up. Serve is in. Played nicely by Ashland. Really tight to the net. And Ava's there on the block. Ava Darling. She was ready for that. Here we go. Sydney's back to serve again. Sydney Cohen. And just shy of the net. Point goes to Ashland. She had a nice run on serve there.
Yeah, she did just get a lot of points here. That was really good.
She did. It was a good little run, Cara. So who do we have here for Ashland coming in?
Ashley Amershek.
All right.
Serving here for Ashland. Let's see how she does.
Let's see.
Got the refs talking.
I know, a little rotation thing going on. They got to get the hang of it here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just double check, double check, and we've got the ball in. And while he's still checking, and good job. They played it right over Cara, so they got the lucky roll and falling in. And so now we've got a little substitution happening here.
Yep, we got Mia Quinzani coming in for the libero, Brooke Reese.
Mia's done such a nice job up front, Cara. She really has. She's hit the ball well.
Definitely.
She and Nora, nice combination up there. And Ava, great serve by Ava Darling. Handled by Ashland. Let's see. Ooh, it's going to be a free ball over, and it is wide. Point to Holliston. Here we go. Ava Darling back to serve. Holliston leads 13-4. And nice serve. Puts it right back, and it's coming right back over. Played wisely by Nora. Tipped over by Mia Quinzani. That was smart play right there. Very smart.
Yeah, they're doing very well right now. Score is 14, Holliston, 4, Ashland.
Excellent. Here we go. Ava Darling back to serve again. And just shy of the net. Point will go to Ashland. She had a couple nice serves in a row. And I think we've got a little substitution coming in over here on the Ashland side.
Looks like we have number 6 coming in.
Their libero, our libero. There we go.
Yep, Maya Friedman's coming into the game as number 15 serves. Alex Lasonde.
All right. So we haven't seen her serve yet, so this is going to be a nice, powerful serve. And Brooke thought that ball was going wide, I think, or long, and point well placed. We'll credit the ace to Ashland. And Ashland gets, we have the score of 14-6. Ashland in a deficit right now. We'll see what happens. All right. Played really well by Sydney Cohen. Grace on the second hit. Nora just wanted that ball. She wanted to will it over, but point goes to Ashland on that. All right.
Here she is back serving again. The same number 15, Alex Lasonde.
Here we go. Got a nice serve. Brooke played it really nicely there. And it's still, the ball's still in. We're going to get a free ball here, Cara. And played nicely by Ava. Dug out by Grace Capobianco. Just a miss hit. Oh, slides right off Ava's arms. It does, unfortunately. Yep.
Lasonde back here to serve once more.
All right, let's see if Holliston can side out here. Here we go. Ball's in. Yep, and so defense is going to have to be a little more aggressive on that. Avis wants that ball back. She wants another chance, right? And so the score goes to 14-9. Ashland still in the serve here. Here we go, Ava. And ball is wide. And so point will go to Holliston on that. And it looks like Grace is going back to serve. Maybe Lucy Beret's checking in here, Cara. All right, Grace Capobianco back to serve. Nice serve, nice. Too hot to handle. We'll give her the ace on that, right? 16-9 Holliston. Here we go. Grace again. The setter.
Last set, Holliston wasn't doing too good with their serves, but it looks like this set they're doing a lot, or have a lot more improvement.
You jinxed him a little, Cara, there. Just short of the line.
Of course, I said it the worst time.
Always the
of course.
Way. It's always the way. But so Ashland gets the point on that, just short of the line for Grace, and so the score goes to 16-10. Number 1 going back to serve for Ashland.
Jordan Payne, or Pine.
Yep.
And it looks like Mia Tell, number 23, comes onto the court for Ashland as well.
Okay. Almost handled by Lucy. I think if she had that back again, Cara, she would have been seeing that wide. But, you know, it's hard. It's like we talked about. It's hard to judge it. And so point goes to Ashland for that. It's that full court awareness, right? And the ball is in. Played nicely by Sydney Cohen. Second hit by Grace. And good job putting that ball down, going for the kill. Handled by Brooke. Grace on the set. Nora wisely plays the overhand set. And that ball's coming over. Lucy played that nicely. Nice hit by Mia. Hey, we got a rally here, Cara. They're keeping it in play. Just shy of the net. A little rally.
Got some substitutions here for Holliston. Number 31, Mia Schmidt, comes into the game. Number 16, Sydney Cohen.
Couple nice passes in the backcourt by Sydney Cohen as she checks out. And Nora on the back serving. Just shy of the net. And so she'll stay in the back line for now. And Brooke is in the back line with Mia Schmidt and Mia Quinzani ready to defend.
Number 3, Cassie Washburn, serving for Ashland here.
Here we go.
Good serve.
Ball is in. Mia Schmidt plays it. We're going to get the set. Mia Schmidt plays the free ball over. Ashland handles it. And we're going to get a free ball our way, just shy of the net. We'll take that roll. And Holliston will go to 18-12.
Ava Darling coming to the game, number 27 for Holliston.
All right, we've got Brooke Reese back to serve. Here we go. And Brooke just shy of the net. She's working on that jump serve. And so she wants to build a little consistency in that. And looks like Ashland is the libero. Maybe go back to serve on this. She looked a little unsure.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering.
Number 22, Anaya Shetty is serving the ball here. Number 15 comes into the game, Alex Lazonde.
All right. And we're exchanging right now, Cara, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that was a point. That goes a point to Holliston. The ball just shy on the serve for Ashland. And so that gives Lucy Beret the serve. Nice serve. Nice serve. Handled very well by Ashland. We're going to get a free ball from this. Let's see if Holliston can capitalize. Grace on the set. Mia Schmidt on the hit. And is it? Point to Holliston. It was in. Even the Ashland coach is saying it's in, Cara, so it must be true, right?
I did thought it hit the line.
I know,
So.
okay. Yeah, but Cara's scorecard agrees with the Ashland scorecard. There we go. All right, so Lucy's back to serve. Number 18, nice serve right over the net. Handled. There we go. I think the poor Ashland girl played a little off her face there. So
that's always the worst.
I know it. That serve
Bump
came
to the
right
nose.
at her. And so she's shaking it off. And 21-13 for Holliston. Nice serve by Lucy. And the ball stays in play. Ashland's going to keep it in play. We're going to get a free ball here coming our way. Lucy plays that ball well. Grace on the set. Mia's trying to get that hit to dump over. And she gets the friendly roll just off her fingertips. And the score goes to 22-13. That ball was set really tight to the net. Mia just had to do a little tip to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Lucy back to serve again. Nice serve. Well played by Ashland. They're going to keep it in play. The ball is deep, and it's coming back our way. Handled by Ava. Okay.
So a carry?
Yeah, a double contact.
Oh.
So, yeah, a double contact, and so just kind of a misplay on them. And point for Lucy Beret and Holliston. She's back to serve again. Here we go. Ball is up and just skims the line so nicely. Falls right in the middle. She's really got a good command right now, Cara. Let's see if she can close the second set out for Holliston here. Ball is served in and played by Ashland. And second set goes to Holliston. Nicely done by the girls in Holliston JV Volleyball.
So now it's 1-1.
1-1, Cara. And the score for that game was 25-13. All right. And so the decisive game will happen in game 3.
And as we saw earlier, it was 29-31 Ashland.
I know, that was amazing, and that was a well-played game by both. So we'll take a quick timeout, and we'll come back when the officials, they've got a little coin flip going on. Let's take a timeout. All right, welcome back to the Rolls Fieldhouse. Here we go, Cara. 1-1.
Yep.
The decisive set for the JV team.
It's all down to this.
It is, Cara. This is for all the marbles. Here we go. So the thing we found out in the break was that they are going to play to 25. And so that was what I was wondering about, because sometimes in the varsity, if it's the fifth set, you play to 15. Brooke Reese on the nice jump serve ace.
Good way
Love
to start
to
the
see
set.
A strong start for her. She's doing a great job in the back row. Good passing skills she's showing, and so if she can start to put this jump serve together, it makes more of a complete package for her. And the ball is up, and so just shy of the net, and so we go to tie ball game 1-1, Ashland and Holliston. All right, Cara, we got number 12 back for Ashland.
Yep, Cassie Marilla serving for Ashland here.
Nice serve by Ashland. Ava Joffrey handles it well. The set by Lauren Neville, and the hit by Ava Darling falls in. Cara, I would love to see in this set more kills, more really clean hits by JV. Like I know that that's what they want to, but they're very capable of doing that.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's see if they can string some points together here. All right, Lauren Neville back to serve. The little float falls right in. Well placed by Lauren.
Yeah, the last set we just watched was a little bit stronger than the first, so hopefully we keep that pattern going here for Holliston.
Definitely. Here we go. Handled by Ashland. Played on the second. We're going to get an overhead set here. Sydney on the pass, and Lucy Barre still. The ball is long, but we have a net violation on Ashland, and so the point goes to Holliston. Yes, the ball went long, but the net violation came first, and so we keep the serve, and the score goes 4-1. Here we go. Lauren on the serve. Nice, soft float serve. And we're going to get a hit by Ashland, handled by Sydney Cohen. Lauren on the set, and a nice hit by Ava Darling. It is out, and so the point goes to Holliston. I thought it just slipped the line, but it's a little long. And so the point goes to Ashland. I think I misspoke there. The point goes to Ashland, and we go to 4-2.
We got Alyssa Ortiz serving here for Ashland. Let's see what kind of serve she has.
Here we go.
Big jump.
Yep, she's got the big jump.
Strong.
And just strays wide on the hit by Lucy Barre. She's got a strong serve, Cara, and Holliston's got to defend. Holliston leads 4-3.
Ortiz again here.
Here we go. Ball is up. Serve. Handled really nicely by Sydney. Lauren scrambles for it, can't make it. And the score is tied up, 4-4. Let's see if Holliston can side out here. They're going to hopefully make an adjustment. This is a powerful serve. They need to get their body right behind it. Here we go. And what do we got? And we got a line violation. I'm looking for...
Not really sure what this one
our
is.
Official friends are saying here.
Looks like
we're waiting for some kind of judgment. And the ball is going to Ashland, but they didn't signify a point. So I think we might have had a rotation issue. There's no point being given. I think it was like a weight rotation off. Let's serve again. Here we go.
Ortiz with the serve.
Nice serve. Ball is long. So point to Holliston.
We got some substitutions here for Holliston. Number 31, Mia Schmidt, and number 29, Grace Capabianco coming into the game.
Here we go. And let's see. All right, let's see who has the serve. Nice. Grace is going back to serve. All right. Nice serve by Grace. Drops right in and goes wide. And, Ashland digs it out, but just goes a little wide. And so point goes to Holliston. Nicely done.
Grace Capabianco here serving once again.
Here we go, Grace. And ball is just long. Just long. And so point goes to Ashland, 6-5. This one's close, Cara.
Got a substitution here. We got number 20, Genesis Batista coming in for Ashland. And it looks like coming back to serve, Anna Alves for Ashland.
Here we go. Let's see if Holliston can side out real quick. And the serve is in. Brooke Reese on the first hit, and the ball comes over the net. We play it nicely. Ooh, oh, gosh, the ball is just trickling. Holliston's doing that. A nice job off the net. And we're going to get a free ball here. A little overset. Brooke is getting down on that. Excellent job.
Oh, it's okay. So Brooke's gotten down on every single one of those. She's doing well, though.
She did. And Lauren as well. Lauren Neville, really nice net play for her. So good to see on both sides. See if they can convert that the next time. Tied up 6-6. There we go. Serve is in by Ashland. Brooke handles it. Second hit by Lauren Neville. And the free ball's coming over by Lucy Beret. Ashland handles this. We're going to get a hit here. Handled nicely. Brooke communicating. Grace is going to just shy getting over the net and point to Ashland.
Sophomore Alves here again.
Okay. Here we go. Handled by Brooke. The set by Lauren. And the overhead hit by Mia Schmidt. And we're going to get a free ball here. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. Holliston, the set by Lauren Neville. Ava Darling on the hit. And the kill for Ava Darling. It's in. Point goes to Holliston, so we're back at even. 7-7. Got a little substitution here.
Looks like number 20 for Holliston, Mia Quinzani comes into the game for the libero.
All right. Here we go. Handled by Ashland. Ava handled nicely in the back row. Lauren scrambling very well. Well played by Lucy Beret. Good positioning on the free ball. Yeah. That ball falls in. Well played by Ashland. I thought it was a double contact on the setter, but the officials say otherwise, and I'm not a professional. So, you know, we're going to give them the point. All right. And so it's 8-7. Ashland with the lead.
April Wang here serving for Ashland.
Here we go. The serve in. Oh, good job by Mia Schmidt digging that ball out. Well played. And Ashland handles that, and we're going to get a hit. And just shy of the net. Really impressive digging that out, Mia Schmidt, on that play, Cara, huh? Mm-hmm. So we've got Lucy back to serve, Lucy Beret. Here we go. Nice serve over. Ace. The ace for Lucy, number 18.
Just enough power for that one.
Just skipped over that net. I think it caught them by a little bit by surprise, because I don't think they thought it was going to come, but it just kept coming over. Here we go. Holliston back to serve. They lead 9-8. And played by Ashland. It's a little wide, and she tried to salvage the point, but point goes to Holliston on that. We got a tight game here, Cara. 10-8. Holliston leads.
It's exciting. I like when they're close.
I know. I do too. Okay, just short of the net. I thought we were going to get that ball to fall over, and so the point goes to Ashland.
We got number 8, Ava Joffrey, coming in for Holliston.
Okay.
Coming back to serve is Ashley Amershek for Ashland.
And Brooke just skims off. Oh, nice job by Ava Joffrey keeping it in. Oh. And Lauren just can't get enough oomph on it to get that free ball to get over the net. And so we're tied up. We said we wanted it close, Cara, but not this close, right?
I know, yeah.
Here we go. Back to serve. And that ball's coming over. Yeah, I can see it.
Wow.
It had enough height. And so a point to Ashland. They take the lead 11-10.
That's a tough one to defend.
It is a tough one to defend.
Ashley here again. Sophomore.
Here goes. Yep, the ball is in. Plays that really nicely. Lauren scrambling to make the set. And a nice hit by Mia Quinzani. This is what we want to see. A little nice combination. A good sequence of play. Here we go. Nora Parmisi checking in for Holliston. Grace Capabianco checks out.
Mia Schmidt here for the serve for Holliston.
Great. Nice. Ooh, it's just going to get over. Ashland's going to handle it. And we'll see what they can make of it. And the ball falls shy. Great body control on Holliston's side by Mia Quinzani and Nora. They were ready to block, but they were so close to going under that net. But they did a good job. Here we go. Mia Schmidt, nice serve. She drops that right in. The point for Holliston. She's got that little float serve. It's like, it sometimes can be unpredictable, and so she's doing a nice job. Nice job by Mia. The ball gets over.
Nice.
Point to Holliston.
Holliston 14, Ashland 11 here. Mia Schmidt racking up some points.
Nice to see it. Here we go. Nice job by Mia. Ball is in. Ashland plays it. We get the set. And we have a free ball coming over, handled by Brooke Reese. Second hit by Lauren comes over. Oh, that ball came right back at us. So tough. That ball was Cara just went over, and Ashland capitalizes on that.
We got some substitutions here. Number 16, Sydney Cohen coming in for Holliston, and number 11, Anna Alves. Coming back to serve, we have number 20, Genesis Batista.
All right, here we go, Cara. Nice serve by Ashland. Brooke handles it with a one-handed receive there. I love it. And Nora, great positioning on her hit. Good for her. She gets the kill. I love that little cross angle. That is so tough. And so Holliston, Holliston is in the lead 15-12. And Brooke Reese is coming back to serve. That means that Ava Darling will check in on the front line. And Mia Quinzani will check out momentarily. And Brooke is going to give us... All right, Brooke back to serve. She's going back to her old faithful, Cara. No more jump today, right? And the point goes to Holliston. Oh, it's so funny. I love to see, that you want to be, go back to your consistent serve. But I do love it when I see players trying something new, Don't be afraid to fail, right, Cara?
Yeah, of course.
It's a good mindset. Here we go. Brooke is with nice job receiving the ball. The ball is up by Lauren. Nice hit by Ava Darling. That's what we want to see, the kill. All right, a point for Holliston. Well done. Good sequence. And the Ashland team wants to talk it over, Cara. Timeout.
Timeout.
A timeout. So it's been very close. Holliston's starting to edge away a little bit, Cara. Let's see if we can maintain this.
Breaking away from that tie we saw.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So we're getting ready, Cara. Tuesday, we have senior night coming up, right?
Yep.
Next week, you and I will be here for this. You're going to be here, or you got dentist appointment?
I already got work requested off. I will definitely be here, and I'll be here on time.
This is. I hope the HCAP viewers realize this is the commitment of Cara Chipman. She's taking off her paying job to come in.
My paying job, and look at this! I just got a muffin put on my table by my good friend Alexa Reese, made by Sophia Grappo.
Shout out to Alexa Reese for the muffin delivery. And don't eat it in the microphone. We're hearing from the control room.
Of course not. I'll wait till later. I just had to smell it.
Our viewers are going to hear Cara chewing her muffin. All right, here we go. Timeout is over. Muffins have been delivered, and Brooke Reese is back to serve. All right, here we go. And the official says, Brooke, it's time to serve. And here we go. Nice serve. The ball just long. Point goes to Ashland, so it's 17-13. And who do we have back to serve here?
We got Cassie Mariella serving for Ashland, number 12.
And that ball is played by Ava Joffrey. Second hit by Lauren Neville. And the hit by Nora Parmisi. Nice job. Ashland handles it. We're going to get a free ball here. Let's see if we can capitalize it. Sydney tight to the net, and let's see.
Ooh, good placement.
The ball is in. We got a little nod from the official, looks into me.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we got, 18-13, nice. And then we got little Lucy's coming in for Holliston, right? Ava Joffrey will check out. Lauren Neville with a really strong serve all game long. Cara, let's see if she can keep it up here. Nice, with the float in the middle. And Ashland handles it. Set very close to the net. Lucy was ready to defend. I love seeing Lucy. She had a good positioning on her block there. And so that plays nicely for Holliston, and we go to 19-13. Ball is up. Serve is just over the net, but handled well by Ashland. And the hit by Ashland as well. Nora reaching up for that. And Brooke's going to give us... She tries the attempt on the free ball. The ball just bounces right off her arms. A little unlucky spin.
Alyssa Ortiz, number 17 here, serving for Ashland.
Here we go.
Trying to get this tie that they had back.
19-14, Holliston lead. Played by Sydney, well done. And Brooke, we're going to get a free ball here. Let's see if they can put it over. Good teamwork by the girls. They played it nice and deep for Ashland. We'll get a free ball back. A lot of communication here. Lauren, nice dump set. Look at that. Oh, Cara. What's the terminology? Come on, Cara.
Honestly,
it's a carry.
Good effort, but I really don't know. A carry?
A carry. That was a carry. So Lauren tried to be a little sneaky there and tried to dump that ball over the net, and the official rules it a carry. So there's a point for Ashland. They're back to serve. The ball is wide. So we go to 20-15 for Holliston. Holliston is maintaining this lead here. You know, it's back and forth, but they've maintained a good, healthy gap in their lead, and so that's nice to see that. And so Grace is going to be back to serve. I want to see a little top spin on Grace's serve. She's going to put it right in. Here we go. Ball is up. Ball is played nicely. Great job by Grace Capobianco. Very powerful serve. Point to Holliston, 21-15 the lead. Gets another chance to serve, and Holliston's all ready to go here. Ball is up. Nice serve by her. The ace. The ace by Grace Capobianco. We love it. Way to come up big for your team right now. 22-15. Here we go. Grace on the serve again. Handled nicely by Ashland. The ball is set up. We're going to get an overhead hit. Handled by Brooke Reese. Lauren on the set. Mia Schmidt on the overhead hit. And Ashland's, maybe we'll get a little free ball out of this. Here we go. The girls got to talk. Great recovery by Lucy Beret there. And Ashland's going to give us an overhead hit. Nice defense by Brooke. Lauren's going to try to dump it over. We got to rally. Let's see how it plays out. On the block, and the ball's still alive. Lucy on the recovery. We love it. Ashland's going to still defend. Brooke plays it nicely. Lauren on the set. Ava Darling on the hit. The ball is in. The kill for Ava Darling. That was exciting, Cara.
That was exciting. Fun to watch.
Definitely. You know, you got to have your hands ready, and Ashland wants to take a timeout and talk about it. So we got 23-15.
This is a set that matters.
This is, you know, it's just so nice in this third set, Cara. You're just seeing clearly the girls have built some momentum. They've got some rhythm in their play.
Yeah.
And they're playing really nicely together.
Some good chemistry there.
Yes, definitely. And I'm impressed with Lucy Beret. I have to give a little shout out to her. Her reflexes are serving her well.
Especially in that last
rally.
Boom.
Exactly. The ball's coming off her quickly, right? Coming at her at all different angles.
Yeah.
But you got to be ready for it. And so the Ashland coach wants to talk it over. We've got the score of 23-15 in the third set. And we're going to have Grace Capobianco back to serve.
Just waiting for Ashland here.
All right, here we go. And Grace is back to serve. And nice, powerful serve. Played well by Ashland. Very tight to the net. And the ball is ruled out. Hits the wire, ruled out. And the point for Holliston. So she needs a good little top spin on her serve.
Now this could be game point, am I right?
Yes, you are correct. Game point here for Grace Capobianco, and she plays that ball so nicely. Oh, Ashland, they were scurrying after that ball, but Holliston with the win, 25-15 in the third set. That is the match, and we have the COVID wave to end the game for the girls, and Holliston's victorious. Great job by the Holliston girls. So recap it for us, Cara.
So first we had, in the first set, it was 29-31 Ashland, and Holliston ended up winning the second and third. First was 25-13, and then 25-15. So good job to them. I want to thank our crew working here today to help bring you this game, doing all the hard work behind the scenes and making Jennie, Loricco, and I sound good. Are Lisa Hedrick up top running the camera, Bruce Guilford doing his magic to put us on live air, Christian Boudet back in the studio pushing all the right buttons, and that's going to do it. For Jennie, Loricco, and I'm Cara Chipman, and today's final score is 2-1, Holliston. Thank you for watching HCAT Sports Network, and good night.
Good night.